Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Keena Renee here. This is your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. So today's topic is all about how you can monetize your blog in 2020. I'm going to share with you ways how I monetize my blog and make a consistent income off of my blog. So if you want to know those tips, be sure to go grab a pen, go grab some paper, go get your drink, whatever it may be. I do not judge. And meet me back here after the intro. Alright, you guys, and we're back. So I'm going to put you guys on my... so I don't have to hold this camera. Okay, so let's jump right into it. But I do want to say, excuse my voice. I'm already naturally a soft-spoken woman, but I'm just getting over cold. My voice, I had a sore throat. It's still, you know, I'm not completely in the clear, so I'm trying to do my best to speak as loudly and clearly as I can, but bear with me, y'all. The first way that you can monetize your blog is by selling ad space. Now, when you're first starting out, this is something that I did because I had a more entertainment focus, which I still do post entertainment stuff on my blog, but I used it in a sense where people who had events and they had flyers and they wanted me to post about their event, I would be like, hey, you slide me however much you want to slide. I'll post this up on my blog and leave it up for 2 weeks, a month, however, you know, whatever the length of time that you choose for the amount that you charge. Now, this was definitely a way, even without the traffic to my blog, that I was able to see some sort of income. And I think this does kind of depend on your niche as well. So you may want to evaluate that before taking this step. Adsense, which I'll talk about later in this video, when you're first starting out, isn't really profitable. So this is just another option to setting up AdSense on your blog. So the second way I want to talk about is affiliate marketing. Again, this can be profitable. It depends on what your niche is. I don't really sell or talk about a lot of products. So my blog is all about lifestyle, entrepreneurship, and entertainment. Those are the three topics that I talk about on my blog. For affiliate marketing, I do go through Amazon, and I use this mainly when I put together lists on like my favorite products or your favorite fitness products. That's just to give you an example how you can use affiliate marketing in your blog post. I also recommend with evergreen content that's, you know, that can constantly be used and searched and it's not, you know, time specific. I definitely suggest using affiliate links in those type of posts because those are always going to be seen and it can always generate income for you for your blog. So the next thing I want to talk about is content writing. And this is going to be kind of like a two-parter. So the first thing I want to talk about is signing up with companies that do services like, you know, linking and SEO, because those companies will provide you with blog posts that includes links that people paid to have their links placed on different websites across the internet. These companies will provide you with pre-written blog posts that you can just post on your blog and get paid for it. There's a company that I work with called Fat Joe, not the rapper. Like, there's a real company called Fat Joe. But I've been working with Fat Joe maybe for about 2 years now. They're a very great company. They're based in the UK. How the process works is I will get an email that says, hey, you have a new post from Fat Joe. It used to be from a guy named Daniel Trick. I don't know if Daniel works there, or they changed their processes, but they no longer come from Daniel Trick. Anyway, you'll get that email. It'll have a link to a Google Doc that includes the article. It'll have all the payment information, how you'll get paid, and they will specifically ask you to send back the link. And it's like a really easy process. Once you get that Google Doc, you can look at it. They do allow you to edit the article however way you see fit that fits with your blog. So that's the plus sign for that. And they also provide you stock images, which is another plus. Even though I always switch out the stock images because, you know, I'm all about that black girl magic. They will send you the Google Doc. You review it, edit it how you see fit. You'll post it. Once you post it on your blog, you send them the link, and then literally, like just like that, within not even 5 minutes, you will get paid. Hey guys, just for the spirit of transparency, I just wanted to show you guys my PayPal so you can see the Fat Joe payments. As you see, there are my payments. Those are in green. I do receive money from Fat Joe in British pounds, but with PayPal, you're able to convert. And yeah, like this is Fat Joe on a slow day. There's been days I've received 2 or 3 blog payments from Fat Joe. So I just wanted to show you guys how much I'm actually making. Like they're super quick, they're super efficient. The content that they sent, it's always great. You do have the option of turning down content if it doesn't fit your blog, but they do a really good job once you sign up with them and you tell them, you know, the type of content and the type of niche that your blog is. They will be sure to send you those kind of articles. So I will link to them in the description box. And the second part to content writing is really just cutting out the middleman. So there are companies that will reach out to you and ask you to write content specific to a certain topic that relates to their brand, and they will have you include links to blog posts that's on their website, and they will pay you to write the article and post it up. The Fat Joe, those companies, they usually pay you by your DA score. So that's something that you can look up. I think it's called Moz if you have a blog and you want to see what your DA score is. I'll also link that in the description box as well so you can find out what your score is. But the other companies where you're actually writing and creating the content, you can name your price. For me specifically, I charge in a range between $75 and $150 for blog posts that I specifically have to write. Sometimes companies will request more than one article. When they do want more than one, I may, you know, lower the price a little bit because they're getting to. Really, it's just all about you negotiating like, hey, this is what I charge to write this, and this, and let them know. Won't be deleting the article because they do want to know that it'll be up permanently on your site, because obviously this is, you know, this is all about SEO. They want to get ranked. Honestly, between Fat Joe and content writing, when, you know, the partnerships that I've done BetterHelp or Better Health. I think it's Better Health. Mental health articles that I've written for companies. I've done stuff on like counseling, things of that nature. Between that and Fat Joe, that is the bulk of the income that I make, and it fluctuates. Sometimes I can make $100 to $200 a week just off of Fat Joe articles, and sometimes I can make $30 or, you know, $20, you know, from the Fat Joe articles. Really, it depends on the company, because a lot of times they'll come back to you. Oh, it's also another company called Paper Content. I've also worked with them for my blog, and they, you know, they pay based off of your DA score. Content writing is the bulk of my income from my blog. So I hope y'all didn't think this was going to be passive income. It ain't passive. You got to put in the work. So another way you can make money with your blog that I personally make money with my blog is by selling digital products. I've sold ebooks. I currently have my 2020 calendar that's on sale in my shop. And if you have a WordPress site, there is a plugin called WooCommerce that you can use to kind of house a shop on your blog. I just made my Etsy shop because I wanted to see like if I can get traffic, if there's more traffic that'll come to my Etsy, or if I should just link to my Etsy shop with my blog. It's all about experimenting. When you create digital products or any products, you know, merchandise, if you have physical products, if that's something that you want to get into, I just do digital. That's another way to, one, drive traffic to your blog and make that coin. So the last thing I want to talk about is Adsense. Now, as I stated before, Adsense is really not a way when you're just starting out to make money with your blog, because you really need the traffic. And for me, I didn't want to just bombard the people coming to my blog when I first started with ads. Like, I didn't want that you know, I wanted their experience on my site to be a pleasant one. So that's why I kind of held off on AdSense and just did it the other way that I talked about, which is by selling directly. But I just started using AdSense on my blog. I've already started to see some money coming in. My blog has been up for 3 years now. I have the content that drives traffic to my site every day, which allows me to see a little bit of income from AdSense. But when you're first starting out, you don't have that much content. You're not getting that traffic, so it doesn't really make sense to have those ads because you don't have the people coming to your site. Now, for me, I generate anywhere between, which isn't a lot, but I generate anywhere between about 400 or 500 to maybe 800-900 people, unique visitors a day to my site. So, and again, that just comes from creating content, being consistent, SEO, tagging, evergreen content, ranking, all that good stuff that you hear about your YouTube channel. You definitely want to apply that to your blog so that your content's being seen. Now with my AdSense, I've only had it on my site for maybe a week or two now, so it's still fairly new. And maybe I'll do another video once I've had it on there for a little while longer, just to kind of show you guys what the income is from that. But right now, I think I have like $2 from my AdSense. But I wanted to mention it because it is a way that you can make money with your blog and see consistent income, because that's what it's about. When I got to the point where my blog was consistently making me money, I was so happy. I did not care how much money it was. I'm happy with my little $500 per month. I'm just happy that I'm making money doing something that I love. Now that I have my YouTube channel, it's just only gonna grow. It's just only gonna grow. And I know that that comes with being consistent in creating content that people want to see, that people want to read, and you just gotta do it, really. All right, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. I am so grateful to all 400 of you that have, I think I have 406 subs. I'm so grateful to every single last one of you for subscribing to my channel, for watching my content. Listen, this YouTube journey, never in a million years did I think that I would be on YouTube because I'm such a behind the scenes person. But you guys are really showing out. The analytics numbers don't lie. So I know that you're watching. Okay? So, till next time, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I think I'm going to upload my free game series video on Thursday or Friday this week, just because Christmas is Wednesday and I usually upload on Wednesdays. So my next video will probably come out on Thursday instead of on Wednesday. But still, look out for it. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. I truly mean that. I hope you found this video useful. And until next time, you know what to do. Bye.